Gonna have a product review for you here today. I just got this pack in the mail from Dakine. I'm pretty excited about it. Obviously there's some features I'm not so excited about, but overall I think it's gonna be a good pack. It's gonna function well for me. So let's just get into it. Today we got the Dakine Heli Pro 24 liter. It happens to be in their Icon Pass color or style. 24 liter side country, back country, ski pack, winter pack, semi-rigid frame kind of thing, you know, one of those plastic sheets in there. So a little bit about Dakine, established 1972 in Hawaii. Started off with surf gear, worked their way into windsurfing, biking, and skiing. Make a variety of apparel and backpacks. Some other things about Dakine. In the way they do products, they like to say that their first priority is durability, which as a backcountry skier is pretty good to hear from a company that you're buying equipment from, I guess. I mean, who doesn't want to buy a durable product? And they focus on sustainability as well, using PET materials, which I did not Google, but it sounds fancy, and apparently it comes from recycled water bottles. So that's kind of good. They're doing a little you know, environmentally conscious thing there. Nice to see in any modern outdoor product, because especially in a ski bag, you definitely are seeing the effects of climate change. It is the end of November and it just snowed a little bit here in northwest Montana, and it'd be nice if we had a little more. But moving on, the packs come with a 10-year limited lifetime warranty, which basically means that if in those 10 years during the scope of normal use the pack fails in some way, Dakine has the, I guess, ability to refund you or replace your equipment. So that's nice. They stand behind their product a little bit. It's not obviously like a no questions asked return policy over, you know, the lifetime of the bag, but you know, there's a little assurance there, so that is good to hear. The main features of the pack, the construction to me seems pretty good. It's got one of those, like, if you ever see a Carhartt pair of pants, they call it ripstop, where it's that, I don't know if you'd be able to see it, but a little like square weave kind of thing, you know, so that if you were to get a rip, it hopefully would stay within that one like centimeter square panel, and you know, hopefully prevent it from extending across the face of the bag. So I like that abrasion resistant kind of material. All the stitching seems pretty heavy duty. The straps, this is the top grab strap, which to me seems really sturdy. You know, it's stitched all the way around, and then it's stitched the full width on both sides, and then it's also stitched this direction as well, down the vertical side of the pack. So that's really great. The zippers have a nice little zip sound to them, which is good. The straps themselves, nice and wide. Some light padding, obviously you're wearing ski gear with this. And the buckles, I mean, nothing to complain about with the buckles. Here's the larger buckle for your waist strap, and then the padding on the hip belt. So construction seems good. The main features, or the main reason you buy this pack, is because it's a pack and it needs pockets. So this one starts with 4 pockets, 2 larger ones and then 2 smaller ones. The larger ones are the Avi Tool Pocket, which is accessible from the front, and that zipper is right here, the one with the product tag on it, which I should get a shot of later. And that will go open up. It'll open up a little farther past these clips. If you want to unclip it, the zipper will go all the way down to here on both sides. Inside the Avi Tool Pocket is a mesh internal pocket. If you had an inclinometer or other backcountry tools, or snow science equipment, that would be good in there. It looks like there's a sleeve here for a shovel handle, a sleeve here for your probe, and the main compartment will hold your shovel. The other large pocket, which was critical for me and prevented me from getting other bags, is the clamshell pocket. Move the straps back. The first pack I had with a clamshell, full length, is the pack to my left right here, this blue Osprey camber. In here is nothing fancy, it's just a large open pocket, no internal mesh pockets. On the back side of the shell is a bladder pocket. My only thing with this is it would be nice if it did open all the way so that you could lay it flat. But it kind of will stay that way. So, you know, that is what it is. Smaller pockets up top here, goggle pocket with a fleece liner, and then this small stow pocket, which is about the size of like one of those small iPads, I guess, or a larger, I don't know. They make a medium-sized iPad, I don't know what size they come in these days, but kind of like that. It doesn't have a ton of volume. You could put like maybe a pair of mittens in there, but like your hand warmers, Cliff Bars, they're soft goods. They definitely go in there pretty comfortably. And then to accompany that camelback or the bladder, you have a insulated straw sleeve on the left strap. On the chest strap, you have a whistle. So you can really get after it, you know, and probably let people know where you are if you're ever lost in the woods or something. Let's see, I've got my notes here. Oh, I like the helmet carry on this pack. So unzip below where it says Icon Pass, pull out the helmet carry. It's fixed onto the bag. I don't know if it's stitched or zippered in there. It seems stitched to me. And then up here, well, that worked one-handed. Surprise. And now offside one-handed. Just a simple little hook. And there's your helmet carry. Obviously you cinch that up and it should work pretty good. So here we have an alternative style. This is the Camber 40. This is my girlfriend's pack. It is their female, Osprey's female ski pack. So a quick size comparison. Here's the 42 and the 24. Obviously, neither of them are loaded up, but I believe this is a small frame size. This is their helmet carry, where all the clips are removable, which has led me to almost lose these a couple times if I'm skiing downhill and was too lazy. But it allows you to take this panel and you can actually put it on the brain as well. So if you wanted to carry your helmet up higher, if you were doing a diagonal ski carry or something, that would be an option. So this does offer I'll show you these buckles in this. There's that buckle. It's just simple. And then you stuff it back in. So this pack offers diagonal carry, A-frame carry, and a vertical snowboard carry. And the helmet carry as well. The zippers, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but they have fairly large zipper pulls. This yellow one should be pretty easy to see on camera. But they should all be rather easy to operate with gloves on. I don't think there would be any trouble there in an emergency or anything like that if you had to open your pack up. The zipper pulls on the Osprey packs are also rather easy. They kind of pre-open them for you, so if you had gloves on or the thumb of your mitten, you could get it in there. And then one thing on the Osprey pack they like to do is the Avi Tool pouch is a red one. However, the Avi Tool pouch one is almost useless because this vertical strap that gets in it, so then you have to undo this one, and then you can open it, and that will open all the way around. The one thing this pack does not have, which this pack does have, is an ice tool loop. It has 2 ice tool loops on this for your ice axe or your ski poles. This is a side country pack. The terrain you're getting into might not be as extreme, so you're probably not bringing crampons to the resort with you or ice tools or anything like that. So it's nice to be able to have the option to bring an ice tool, at least an ice tool. I mean, the pack is kind of small for crampons anyway. And then I can just show you the way this clamp shell opens. I just have a bunch of garbage stuffed in here, but if you look at this one, it's got a lay flat. This also has hip belt pockets. And like I mentioned, the Dakine does not have any sort of hip belt pocket, nothing for a credit card or an iPhone or anything like that. So those are my 2 biggest marks against it, other than the Icon Pass logo, is no ice tool loops and no hip belt pockets. I'm sure between all the rigging and strapping down here, for the types of carry, you could get an ice tool on there. It's just no dedicated, and you can just increase the chance of things falling off. So the main reason I got this pack is I'm a ski patroller here in Northwest Montana. I wanted something to carry my lift evac equipment, my Avi rescue equipment, and other general tools of the trade. So I wear a vest for my medical gear, and then this will be able to carry all my extras, whether I want to have skins with me or larger tools, obviously my climbing harness, anything like that will go in this pack, my lunch, my coffee. So it's going to get used quite frequently, at least 4 days a week. I'll be using this at the resort. But again, in work, so not just skiing all day. We'll go through some pine baths and things like that, and some abrasive situations. So it will get used hard this season. So hopefully I can come back to you at the end of the year and kind of give you a little update. Another benefit of this is it not being a dedicated ski patrol pack. I will be able to use it in the springtime. So in the springtime, maybe you don't need as many layers or things like that. This is a 42 liter, and like I said, I did kind of fluff it up and fill it up so you can see more of a size difference. This has a brain on it, and then this. So you can just see the size comparison on that Osprey 42 compared to the 24, so I didn't want to have to carry something so large and so blue in patrol. But more or less, that's the pack in a whole. 24 liter Heli Pro Dakine side country ski pack. I'm looking forward to really getting to use this pack and see how much easier or how much harder it makes my life. I'm hoping it is easier. Probably it drove you guys nuts that this was unclipped the whole time. So yeah, there it is. Thanks for watching.